Today, we are counting down the top 10 best performing African currencies so far in 2025. And while some currencies are genuinely gaining strength, others only look strong because their exchange rate is tightly controlled. So, let's go through the real numbers and separate the currencies that are improving from the ones that are simply not allowed to move. Number one. In number one, we have the Congolese franc, which is up 32%. This is the biggest gain on the continent. It is basically driven by mining inflows and strict FX controls by the government. The appreciation is real, but the market is very thin and liquidity is limited. So the rise looks big even when the underlying market looks small. In number two, we have the Zambian kwacha, up 23%. Zambian currency is recovering strongly. There is an IMF support, there is a debt restructuring progress, and better copper sentiment have all helped the kwacha. But Zambia is still highly exposed to commodity cycles. In number three, we have the South African rand. It is up 10%. This one stands out because the rand is heavily traded globally. Investors like its carry potential, and improved risk sentiment has helped it rebound. This is a market-driven currency with real price discovery. In number four, we have the Egyptian pound, which is up 7%. Egypt stabilized after a painful devaluation, improved dollar liquidity, and also there is a renewed investor interest that have helped the pound hold its position. But the currency is still sensitive to external pressures. Number five, we have the Nigerian naira, which is up 7.1%, a controversial gainer. An FX reform and a window unification helped the naira appreciate technically. But the inflation is still above 25%, and there is a weak reserve that shows fragile situations remain in Nigeria. Number six, we have the Ugandan shilling, which is up 3.2%. One of East Africa's most stable currencies that is supported by strong remittances, coffee exports, and consistent monetary policy in a small economy. In number seven, we have the Mauritian rupee, up 2.8%. Tourism and financial services continue to anchor Mauritius. A credible central bank keeps their currency steady also. In number eight, we have the Somali shilling, which is up 0.0%. A small gain, but Somalia's FX, the market is too much limited and mostly informal. So those movements I just tell you just reflect administrative adjustment, not active trading, not market showing. Number nine, we have the Angolan kwanza, which is up 0.8 or 6%, barely positive, but stability is an improvement. After years of heavy depreciation, oil revenues and fiscal tightening have helped anchor it. In number 10, we have the Malawian kwacha, which is flat at 0%, no movement year to date, but that's largely due to strict FX controls and donor support. Flat, so does not automatically mean stable. So let's take a reality check. Not all stability is really strength. Some currencies appear stable only because their exchange rate is tightly controlled, and that stability can be misleading. So the clearest example, for instance, is the Eritrean nakfa. Year to date, the movement is almost zero, but this is not market stability. The nakfa is pegged. It does not float. It isn't traded globally, and the banks in the region do not buy or sell it. So the price stays the same because the system keeps it fixed, not because the currency is strong. But floating currencies tell the real story. Currencies like the rand, the naira, and the Kenyan shilling may look more volatile, but their movements reflect actual trading, actual demand, and real investor sentiment. Volatility means transparency. A fixed number does not give you that. So finally, our takeaway should be not all gains are equal. Some currencies are rising because the economy is improving, some because reforms or exports are helping, and others look strong simply because the exchange rate is held in place. A strong currency is one you can buy, sell, trade, and trust, not just one that stays flat on a chart. Here you go, guys. This is your list of the top 10 best performing currencies in the continent of Africa this 2025. For more, please do subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.